Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Hermit Skies. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a great day. Last episode we fought the Gaia Guardian a bunch of times. We got ourselves a whole bunch of Gaia spirits, and I think we have everything we need to make the Transmutation Tablet. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's just see. To make the Transmutation Table, yeah, we should have all of this stuff, except for maybe Dark Solarium Ingots. How many of those do I have? Dark, Dark, I have 1. Okay, so actually I need to make a few Dark Solarium Ingots. We need Pulsating Crystals. Do I have a bunch of those? Pulsating crystals. Let's just make some of those, and let's just make a bunch of pulsating crystals. There we go. And then we need Solarium and Dark Steel, I believe. And if we throw those into here, yeah, that'll make us the Dark Solarium. Okay, so that will be fine. Anything else I need for the Transmutation Table other than that? I need, let's see, 12 of these. I need some spatial components, which I have. Okay. Anything else? The Starry Emeralds, HDPE sheets. And then I also need dark matter. I've got a fair amount of that. I think we're pretty much good. Grab the Starry Emeralds. And as soon as this is done, we need one more. There we go. I think that's everything for the Transmutation Table. I'm pretty sure. Transmutation Table. Look at that. Bam! We have ourselves the Transmutation Table from Project E. That's amazing. That's something we've been working towards for a while. Now, we also do want to make this HD, or this, we do want to make the table as well. And we're going to need red matter for that. We're going to need more HDPE sheets. Actually, I think we have exactly enough. I need 4 more Starry Emeralds. So, how many Gaia Spirits do I have at the moment? I still have 32, so yeah, we should be... Oh. Starry. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, we've got that. Red matter, this might actually be enough, but I don't think it is, so let's just make a little bit more. That will definitely be enough. There we go. And then we need 64K. Oop, not 54, 64K storage components, and you know what? These also have an EMC value, so we'll just do it that way. And then Transmutation Tablet. I also need some Fluxed Electrum Ingots, which do also have a EMC value. And I do happen to have 1. Nice. There we go. So, this should be everything we need to make the Transmutation Tablet, which is essentially a Transmutation Table that you can take with you. Before I do that, though, real quick, let's make one. And I don't need this many of them, but whatever. Throw a bunch of this stuff into our system. Throw that into our system. Come over here. Transmutation Tablet. There we go. So now we have the tablet and we have the table. And also, we do have a whole bunch of quests that we can complete, which we haven't actually claimed yet. So let's quick do that before I forget about it. claim that one as well. We've gotten the draconic armor. Not much else there. Anything in these other ones? I don't think so. Oh, mana. Yeah. We did a whole bunch of Botania stuff last episode. We can claim all of these as well. Elven resources, that's all fine. That one's fine. That's okay. Oh, and we've got the Sword of the Cosmos, which we made. So there we go. We've claimed a whole bunch of resources, and now we have a bunch of loot chests to go through. So we might as well pop those, right? Take a look and see what we've got. Creative Modifier adds additional modifiers. So that's actually amazing. That's like an incredibly good tool. It's basically just a way to add more modifiers to Tinker's tools. No questions asked. An item that normally you can only get in creative mode. That's a great reward. Skeleton Charm, Guardian Charm. Okay, so a bunch of junk and 16 creative modifiers, which is amazing. Okay, so I think what we want to do today, now that we've gotten our Transmutation Table, it would be great if we could get the Tome of Knowledge. The Tome of Knowledge you get with an Infinity Ingot and a Chaotic Core, and then you throw a Transmutation Tablet into here. And actually, what we should do, let's grab one of our Transmutation Tables, toss that here, and say, I want you to learn how to make a Transmutation Tablet. And then also, we'll go here and say, I want you to learn how to make a Transmutation Table. So there we go. We got EMC now. And a lot of this extra stuff that we just made a ton of, like all this red matter and all those 64Ks and stuff like that, we can throw all those into a Transmutation Table if we feel so inclined to get it out of our ME system. And I just realized I'm carrying a table around with me instead of the tablet. I want to carry the tablet around with me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But anyway, I think what we want to do is we want to get we need to get some chaotic core. We need to get some chaos shards, essentially. So I'm going to put on my infinity ingots, or my infinity armor, and we're going to go into the end. And we're going to try and find ourselves some chaos islands. And basically, chaos islands, by default, they spawn every... basically on coordinates that are divisible by 10,000. So like 0, 10,000 or something like that. However, I believe in this pack, they spawn every 2,000 blocks is like the way the configs are set up, I think. So if we head this way until we get to essentially 0, 2,000, we should see a Chaos Island, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it should work. If I looked in the config files, and I think that's the way it's set up. So let's just head this way for a little bit, and we'll see if that's the case. If not, I'm going to have to travel a bit farther. But it would be right about... Oh, yep. There we go. We found ourselves a Chaos Dragon. Where's he at? There he is. And I should be able to one-shot him with the sword if I can get a hit on him. There we go. He's dead. Get dead, Chaos Guardian. So there goes the Chaos Dragon. Very loud. Very, very loud, but we survived. We one-shotted the Chaos Dragon. And now there's all sorts of craziness going on. We got ourselves a single dragon heart. And then somewhere in the center of this Chaos Island, there's a Chaos Shard. And I think it's probably in here somewhere. So let's just kind of mine around a little bit. Oh, okay, this is looking promising. Let's vein mine. Yeah, there it is. Here we got there it is, the Chaos Shard. Okay. So we'll take all the Draconium-infused obsidian, and then do you just mine it with a pick? Yeah, you mine it with, whoa, flashes of light and stuff. But that gave me 20 Chaos Shards. Oh, man. If you're photosensitive, I apologize. I'm not sure what's going on here. Do I just escape? Do I leave? I'm getting like a weird wobble at the moment. Is this gonna self-destruct? Is this like Mission Impossible? This room will self-destruct in 5 seconds? I'm a bit farther away now. But that gave me 20 Chaos Shards. Oh, yeah. Yep. So the whole thing just goes kaboom without the Chaos Shards. That's really cool. I did not know that that was a thing. I've never done the Chaos Guardian and stuff before. So is it just gone? Like if I travel outside of its range, does this keep going and keep destroying everything? Because it kind of seems... That's kind of a cool screenshot, by the way. It kind of seems like it just destroys, it just continues to destroy everything. All right, it's gone now. Whew. Still, that's really interesting. Okay, so if we go back to 0, excuse me. If we go back to 0, which is roughly here, and then we go this way. This is where the chaos stuff was, like over here. So now, if I go another 2,000 blocks, I should come across another one, another Chaos Dragon. And then that'll allow me to get more Chaos Shards, and I'm actually going to need them because you use a few of them. If you look at the Tome of Knowledge, you need chaotic tier infusion things to do this. So if we look at the fusion crafting, these chaotic fusion crafting injectors require a Chaos Shard each and 2 chaotic cores, and each of the chaotic cores requires 5 Chaos Shards. So we're actually going to need quite a few of these Chaos Shards. We're going to need a fair amount of them, not like an infinite amount or anything like that, but we need more than what we've got. These 20 Chaos Shards alone are not going to do the trick. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to hunt a few more Chaos Dragons, do a bit of that for a little while, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I now have 100 Chaos Shards. Not enough to do absolutely everything in the pack that you need to do with Chaos Shards, but it's enough for what we need right now, and I can always go get more later. Also, killing those Chaos Guardians is apparently a great source of experience. We have 557 levels right now. That's absurd. That's a lot of levels. That's like more levels than we've gotten in the entire pack up to this point combined. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But I think what we need to do is we need to make a couple of Chaos Fusion Injectors, and then we need to make the Tome of Knowledge. So let's go up here. There we go. And we need 2 of these. And the chaotic cores, each of these guys is going to require 2 chaotic cores. So I think what we'll do... Okay, actually, this is good. We don't need... Oh, no, I got to make awakened cores first, which means I need to make wyvern cores, which means... Yeah. Okay, so it's actually going to be a little bit of a grind. So let's see here. Oh, and these actually require... How many do these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually also need to make 3 more of these fusion crafting injectors as well. 3 more draconic ones. Yeah, because we need 14 in order to make a single chaotic core. Also, 1.4... 1.4 billion RF to make one of these as well. That's a lot of RF. Out of curiosity, how much RF do we have stored in our ridiculous capacitor? We have... Okay, we have a little bit more than 1.4 billion stored. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah. It'll be okay. So maybe what we should do... I wonder, is there a wireless power option? Wireless RF transmitter, max transfer 80 RF per tick. Yeah, that's not nearly enough. I'm considering moving our injector to over here, because then we could hook it up using these flux ducts. These cryo-stabilized flux ducts, these things transfer infinite RF. So that could be an option. I kind of like that idea. Maybe we make this our fusion crafting area, and then we can just wire it directly to this giant capacitor bank that we have. Yeah, I like this plan. Okay, also, stupid Enderman, please, go away and never return. Stupid things. So, why don't we do that? Let's move our fusion crafting to get it closer to, the reactor. So I'm gonna tear all of this down. Every little bit. We'll just get rid of all these all these energy conduits. We'll tear all this down. We'll tear all of this down. We'll break that, break this. And then this, I'm going to... Oh, my hammer is out. Okay, I'm going to rename this to... Dire... you know what? Let's rename this to the Project E room. And put away the hammer before I break something. Back to the reactor. Okay. So we'll build a little room like right here, because this is basically right over the reactor. I think this will work out quite well. So let's go marble. Grab some of this. Grab some basalt. And we'll go boop. Let's see. Maybe... How big do I want this to be? Oh, also, it would be great if I didn't make this backwards. I think this is probably good. I don't think I want it to be much bigger than this. Yeah, this should be fine. So, and this is gonna be walls right here, because we're gonna have to do some sort of wall over here as well. So let's say, or maybe we just make it like a 5x5, right? So we end up with like a 5x5 right here with our injector right there. Another block here. Timer going into it. Timer going... You really gonna do it like this? Whatever. I'll rotate it with a wrench later. And then we need our fusion injectors probably over here, I'm thinking. So they'll end up being like 2 away. Right? So they'll be like 1 here. We'll go like this. And we're going to need 14 of these guys. So for now, we'll do it like that. But then when I get 2 more, we'll put them or 3 more. We'll put them like so. And then that'll give us 7 on each side. And then I think I have some, cryostabilized flux ducts. I got a whole bunch of them right here. So we can go boop, 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 boop. And over here, boop, 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 like so. Bring these down like so. And then just run this directly into the vibrant capacitor bank. So these will now have infinite RF per tick transfer, which should speed up this process fairly considerably because I think the charge time will end up being much, much, much less. So let's just try this. If we go Wyvern Core, well, actually, we're going to have to make injectors. So why don't we just do that? Let's go crafting. Let's do it this way. Here we go. I'm going to need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to upgrade these to Wyvern or Wyvern or however it's pronounced. So we need 6 of those. But then we need multiple Wyvern or whatever it is cores as well. Okay, I got a whole bunch. Good. Oh, and actually I have some of these already. Awesome. So let's go back to Injector. So each one of these requires 4 Nether Stars, a Draconium block, a Wyvern core, and 2 Draconic cores. So basically, I just need some of these and some of these. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like so, we'll go boop, 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 boop. Like that. And then we go like that. We need those. And then here and here. And if I toss that in, yeah. I think it's charging faster than it did before. Maybe. It's hard to say. I don't know if it made a difference or not. But either way, I like having I like the idea of having like one specific little room right here that this whole thing is for, right? And we'll wire up the automation momentarily. We'll just go chest, item conduit, insert, extract, and then I just need this wrench to go like that. And that will automatically do the thing. Okay, so that'll work. Good. Let me get this all kind of put together. Let me get all the different crafting injectors and all that other kind of stuff done. I'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I've been here doing fusion crafting for like the last hour or so, hour and a half. I now have 2 chaotic fusion crafting injectors and a total of 12 draconic fusion crafting injectors. So basically everything we need. I also have a chaotic core, the infinity ingot. Everything is ready to go to make what we need here. So we'll put an infinity ingot there and a chaotic core here. Toss a transmutation tablet in. And this is going to give us the Tome of Knowledge, which will unlock all the things that the transmutation tablet can produce with EMC, which is pretty amazing. So, there we go. Tome of Knowledge. And now, I'm not sure, do you just throw that in? Ah, there you go. You throw it in, and now we have all the things. So if I search for quartz, for example, it will show me all the different things with quartz in them, and so on and so forth. I now know how to make absolutely everything EMC-wise. I only have 3,300 EMC in here, but that's easily remedied. We'll just grab some emerald blocks, like so. Open up our tablet, and now we have, a bit more EMC. So there you go. We can make all the things now. We have our Transmutation Tablet. We have a way to get massive quantities of EMC if we want. The other thing we could do is like a lot of these things that I made a few too many of, like 64K ME storage components. These are taking up a ton of space right now in my system. Let's just trade those in for some EMC there as well. And maybe all that red matter, for example. We don't need so much of this. This can just mostly go away. We don't, we can put that in here too, you know, easy enough, right? It's just one of those things where fairly easily we can build up EMC basically at will. But there we go. Guys, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. I am out of time for this one, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.